on the block too many hours. Take money to have somewhere to sit. Inside. Now it's time to do that. Just because somebody wanna let their emotions be caught up in the room. I mean, they gonna fuck this smoker up. I always say I be. Okay, there we go. You looked out the window for me.
I heard your ass talking.
When I wasn't in the room, I be talking to you all the time, man. In the same room, looking at you, you don't hear me. But you hear me when I'm on the other side of the wall. Oh shit, so that's how I gotta talk to you. I gotta be on the other side of the wall, say what I need to say to you, and then you'll hear it.
You know what?
Oh my God.
You get on my nerves.
I just walked in the door and asked you when you peeped out the window for me. You said you heard me. Why you gonna be hearing me when I be in the room with you? I be talking to you, sitting right next to you like this. And you know, real talk. You don't be hearing a word. Just be all off in the TV like I ain't speaking. Man, sit on the other side of the wall. Now you talking to you, talking to my phone. Then you hear my voice. That's that weird shit, y'all. I'm telling y'all, that's that weird shit.
You can get out.
How you told me to get out? I ain't gotta get out. Shit.
So we ran everyone who's arrested in the area, and then we ran victims.
Could you just tell us what you found, please?
I work too hard to be running out. Like I ain't paid for a place to sit warm. Reason why I put all that money down. So when I don't want to be outside, I could come inside. Well, I'm gonna pay to be inside and then stay outside the whole time. I got money on the place to be inside.
Thanks for coming down and briefing us. Intelligence estimates away at this point.
Point blank. Shit. That don't make sense to me. I'm not gonna waste some time trying to make sense of it. That's where you want to be. I ain't gotta join you. You got enough company as is. Sure. I actually got this high ass rent includes cable. I get to watch, people I like to see on TV. Shit, why I'm like I can't enjoy watching people on TV after I paid to watch people on TV. That's because you want to hang all in your feelings. Man, my feelings is sitting here looking at this show.
Oh, shut up.
That aggravates your feelings. Well, you got enough family and friends you can go talk to about it since you won't talk to me about it. You can talk to your device like I'm doing. I ain't going for all that drama. I'm tired. Yeah, I took your phrase. I'm tired. I'm too tired for all that shit tonight. You can do your drama show. You gonna be performing tonight or solo. I'll hold the camera steady. Shit. Go ahead and do what you're gonna do. I'll respond to the video later when I got the energy to do so.
Old school, very old school. Not my kind of cop, to be honest.
Racist. The record.
Yeah, he was. Does this have to do with Michael Ellis?
Maybe.
It doesn't change the facts of the case.
I'm not talking to you as a prosecutor right now, Tree. Nothing excuses what Michael did that night.
Oh.
But I think you helped me figure out what put that gun in his hand.
When you really need to sleep, you reach for the really good stuff. New ZQL Ultra helps you sleep better and longer when you need it most. It's non-habit forming and powered by the makers of NyQuil. Sequel Ultra. When you really need to sleep.
Currently unused. Double these plates up, or you could have a total mess on your hands. Don't go to your plates and leave it feeling blue. Get Dixie Ultra Plates. 3 times stronger than the leading store brand. Dixie, make it right.
Alice loves the scent of gain so much, she wished there was a way to make it last longer. Say hello to your fairy godmother, Alice, and long-lasting Gain scent beads. Try Spring Daydream, now part of our irresistible scent collection.
Garden fresh salad or 4 homemade soups, plus 4 price tags. Our famous never-ending first course is so good, you'll forget you still have more to look forward to. Enjoy never-ending super salad and breadsticks on us, only at Olive Garden.
You know, I had to point the camera at you so that way I could try to see if I can catch on the camera what you was staring at so hard off over on that wall. And, you know, I'm tired right now, so I use the camera to try to move my head around and see without having to move my head around.
Oh, Lord.
I still ain't figured out where it caught your attention over there on that wall. I ain't even see no bugs.
I'm looking for no boss. Thank you.
I'm still curious to what had your head turned off that way so hard before the commercial came on. And during that first commercial. Just stating, ain't asking no question. I know how much you hate for me to ask you questions. And I just ain't in the mood to go through that shit tonight. And I don't want to get in trouble for figuring out too much stuff. Get in trouble for asking for a clue, and then get in trouble for figuring it out without half a clue. So this is what I'm going to do. Rest my weary bones until I got to move them again. I'm tired from hearing people tell me I don't have patience. So I'm try to be patient and capture it. I'm trying to capture me displaying patience. That's a whole bunch of boring ass videos.
Save now with holiday deals. Get 30% off St. Nicholas Square, like all their favorite toys. And get 30% off holiday decor. Plus, get $10 off your purchase, an extra 20 or 30% off.
Get the real shit out of my way. You have the proper conversations to get along with someone. And I'll wait here till you want to talk nice. I ain't about to say anything to get me stuck in a battle. I'm tired.
We are not getting your helicopter.
Looks like we're walking, kid. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
Facing expensive vitamin C creams with dull results? Olay brightens it up with new Olay Vitamin C. Gives you 2 times brighter skin. Hydrates better than the $400 cream. Shop at Olay.com.
When the moon turns full,
Oh.
weekend starts with 5-0. It's the Hawaii 5-0 Halloween Marathon. Tomorrow starting at 5 Central, only on ION.
Defense calls Michael Ellis to the stand.
That's one commercial break. My patience shone through nicely.
Do you own a gun?
No, ma'am.
you post a picture of yourself holding the gun? Stupid. Please tell us. I was dating Penny, and I got it stuck in my head that she wanted someone, tougher. In fact, I seen her talking to some guys who were in gangs. I was at this party, and this older guy had a gun. He was showing it off, so I was like, yo, let me take a photo to, try to impress this girl. That gun was in my hand for like 10 seconds. That was it. I gave it back. I've never even shot a gun. No further questions.
Boy, this court case making sure you not only walk again, you can't fake it for a girl ever again.
It's not really my uncle. The longtime boyfriend of your aunt, correct? Yes. Tell us about him. He was a good man. Is it true he was arrested 6 years ago for drunk and disorderly? And while resisting that arrest, he caught the arresting officer off balance, hit him, and caused him to hit his head? Put that officer in a coma. Objection, Your Honor. Overruled. It doesn't look like he's gonna wake up. Ever. Is that correct? DeJuan wasn't doing anything wrong. Do you remember where the incident took place where your uncle was arrested? No. It was the same street, same corner, where Officer Roman was shot. Okay. Did you visit your uncle in jail? Yes. How many times? I don't know. 12. Sidebar, Your Honor.
Oh boy.
This is a classic Brady violation. Newly discovered evidence and not a sculptor, so it's not Brady. How can I disclose something if I don't even know you're going to hold defendant to the stand? All evidence incriminating defendant is prejudicial since when is loaded not run? No bearing. This is cross-examination and not exculpatory, Counselor. I'll allow it. Objection overruled. How did DeJuan Maku die, Michael? He hung himself in prison after his last appeal was denied. I guess. How did that make you feel? How do you think? I'm asking you.
This is a tricky case here. He got stuck.
You whipped me too. When did he die? I don't know for sure. I'll tell you. It was the day before Officer Roman was shot. Michael, look at me.
Nigga. Yeah.
Good boy done really cracked. Bad news is they shouldn't have put the nigga on the stand. Because he just buried himself. See? That's why you gotta learn to control your emotions. You ain't get caught up in that rage. You ain't got caught up on that stand. He got caught out there. Not keeping his feelings in check. Poor boy. He played with a gun to impress a girl, and now he can't even feel the thing he want to use on the girl. I had a couple of viewers, but they ain't had that much patience. They stopped viewing because my video boring, showing I got patience. That's my man they got up here on this show today. He got him a good role on this show this time. That's my man. They went for the heavy hitters from back in the day.
I see its merits.
He don't like he got that old either. Apollo Creed still look like he came out the ring 5 minutes ago.
He won't dispute the charges.
And it's at the barbershop.
Can we at least get an apology to the CPT? It's not gonna happen. So the next guy that thinks I'll look at his 4 years, showing he may be acquitted. That's the risk we're taking here. Or almost worse, the jury may be hung.
It's up to Sean. He's the one who got shot.
We're all sleeping in our own beds tonight. Let the city sleep too.
I wish I could enjoy sleeping in the bed at night. Why you can't be staring at me like that? I'm watching TV.
What the hell did you do last night? Slept in the bed.
Way after the booty call hour was over, and when it was damn time to get ready to wake up and go to work, that's why I ended up not getting to work at the time I wanted. Yeah, even if people try to get in my way, I gotta take the blame for them trying to, throw me off. Being patient, calm, and negotiating with people, I couldn't put my bed out when I wanted to lay in it. Couldn't get myself ready for work until I supposed to have been in bed. And it's my fault. Trying not to holler and bully people. Some people do like to take your kindness for a weakness. And then holler out, Lord have mercy.
On my ass.
You started this conversation. And you talk more with body language than you do with words. So the camera got to see your body language to see the responses I get when I try to talk and be peaceful with you.
I'm gonna get off my bed.
That's why I go back to the statement. I would like to be able to enjoy sleeping in the bed at night. One I built with my hands. In a place I didn't pay for with my sweating long steps.
You did. And you do.
But you just told me to get off of your bed.
Get off my bed so I can let it out.
I can't let it out when I'm ready. I let you let it out when you was ready last night. Sure. When I tried to ask you if I could help, you told me don't ask you no more questions. So I can't ask you if you're ready to go to bed when I'm ready to go to bed, because then I might have you snapping on me. So how can I go to bed at night when I got all that stuff making it difficult for me to get in bed at night? I got to walk out the door to keep from making too much noise. And when I do come back in and try to get in bed, there's still a whole lot of aggravated energy directed at me to make me feel like shooting live videos. Help me keep myself calm and focused on what I'm supposed to be doing here. See, I gotta go sit on the other side of that wall and say this till you hear me.
I heard.
But they see how you don't respond to me in a better way to create a better situation. They see exactly what you're doing now. It's not just my word against your facial expressions.
What else you got? Nothing actionable. I'll talk to some of the people and see if they don't know what's going on.
I basically can't get in pajamas. I gotta stay in my work clothes.
Vehicle storage cellars, but we're circling the drain.
Actually, maybe not, Sarge. Most of you busted into two burners found at the Pastera Brothers place. These are the texts on our phones. You sell, you die.
This is your idea of working together, communicating, talking it
Oh,
over.
Lord.
Told you. I don't give a damn about the Lord until you want to say, Lord have mercy. Don't act godly. Just
Shut
gonna
up,
call
I
on
ain't
the
in your
Lord.
face.
And now the domestic violence begins. That's that shit I've been trying to avoid. Can't talk me into talk to me in a nice way. And I played for you to be here and you give me everything I ain't paid for. Trying to help you out and you try and spit in my face. I miss the good old days when I could come home and there be food waiting for me. After I paid the rent, put the money down, get a plate. Now I get to leave me alone. Like this shit. That's how I get appreciation for going and getting money and handing it to you. Now I just get that, so I don't have to go through the same results again. Now I'm going to be in trouble for not getting me money. I want to pay the acting fool. Can't deny that. Because I'm acting a fool for not getting the money. Damn if I do, damn if I don't.
Neighbor's a prick. Finn's having a good time. I would rather be a thief than a prick any day. So, what's up? I need you back in play. Look, bro, we got a real bad person, a person that's causing a lot of serious trouble.
They must put down a new floor up there.
Well, we got two men, brothers, glass dealers in New City.
That means we damn sure ain't gonna worry about noise complaints.
Trying to figure out who's trying to muscle in on their turf before more people get killed.
Come on, man.
Anytime you can hear him working or flipping around, you know.
120 that one.
Yeah. But will it still be empty when I get the $300 I need to move into it on Sunday?
I got nothing but respect for that. So check it. I can get you $5 grand, and
And the room I got my heart set for is 122, not 120.
122 is that one.
to any potential employers you can do.
Shoot, I asked about it.
Get a real job.
He told me today it was empty.
Okay. Now, if it's still empty by the time I get $300, I can be in there.
Can I have a hand?
Yeah. Let's call it persuasive.
That'd take me up to $600 a week to cover you until you can get back on your feet and have a place to where you can't pluck my fucking nerves when I get off my feet.
Like I said, I'm out of the game, but welcome to play. Knows everyone out there. He'll take us where we need to go. Good. Nice. All right. Hitting him up now. You ready to clean? As a whistle.
and I'll wait for your reply.
Yeah, get it right now. He just told me to tell you it was available.
Okay. I gotta start putting some money on that for the daily. You ain't got your people to cover next week's rent for you? Oh, I done fucked up. Asked the question.
Why you got that camera in my face?
And after that, you gotta do what you're not so good at. Shut the hell up. And let me do the talking, alright?
So the world see what I go through when I try to work with the woman I've been trying to work with for the last 7 years. I ain't gotta tell me the business. They can witness how the shit go down. So when they take sides and who to jump on and attack, at least I ain't telling them lies. I'm letting them see what really happened.
Is that for me?
Smoke on up while we're hanging out.
For real?
Yeah, customer loyalty, huh? How long we been running together?
Let me tell you I love you, man.
Never enough.
I love you.
Jay, be advised our CI is using. This could crap out at any second.
I understand you're in a bit of a pickle.
What do you mean?
Well, Tommy didn't tell you, he called me. You had a heads up on your issues?
He did not, no.
Wow. You gotta tell people when you're, sharing their business.
Yeah, it's alright. That's right.
This guy, yeah?
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, no, I told Logan how, you and me, we're all on this new thing together, partners, moving product up in the suburbs. That's right. This is working well, man. I also told him about a little supply problem, how the Mexican players, scared us out to get shot up the other day. And look, man, we don't need to know what's up, alright? It's above our pay grade. But we do need to know what's down, as in, we need a new supplier. That's about the long and short of it, man.
You're talking about the Bassett brothers over New City Way.
That's them.
Yesterday's news, literally. There's a new sheriff in town, Indiana boy, Monahan.
I'm tired of making boring videos.
Sounds exactly like that. We should know.
Waiting for this conversation to go in the right direction so we can get better.
How in the day? Sky's the limit. The glass is clean, bro. I'm telling you, we got something here. We got the funnel.
Okay. That's a real way.
Had another video pop in and pop out just because they popped in.
I'll get in touch with Monahan.
At least I know somebody else know I got patience and I ain't gotta rush people.
That's what I came to you for. All right, I will leave you.
I gotta wait for Chicago PD, go to commercial break. And if that Lord you keep hollering out to really worth any count, he'll compel you to behave better. You call that adult conversation?
You gonna get the camera out of my face. I'm gonna knock the hell out your hand.
You better be careful you don't hurt yourself. You still a little off balance. You're making a good recovery, but that could set you back. Like, seriously. It's gonna help you make progress, not set you back. You're not gonna be saying, I don't know the reason why you couldn't get right. I'll let them see you didn't want me to help you get right. And then too many people come to this room and talk to me like I ain't trying to help.
Take a walk and clear your stupid head.
Will we continue having adult conversations? Or will I still be recording? You know, one of them second childhood tantrums. Yeah, I thought I was lying when I say, you know, real talk. I don't want nobody to talk to me about bipolar ever again. I deal with split personality disorder. This is one of the young personalities I got to deal with, just that deal with one body. I better be careful for the rabbit raccoons start coming out and gangsta grandma pull a gat out, start putting a whole lot of lead up in the air. And you know that gat is her butt. She gonna start frying that nigga and that shit be strong. I mean strong. You wanna get your own door? You could have asked me to get it, and I would've got it. They gone?
Yes. I don't have any.
I got you.
I don't know if you got some.
I got some.
I lost my cigarette in my wallet today.
It happens. It's part of life. There you go. Go ahead and grab two because it's late.
Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you
Say
so
you'll
much.
walk in the cold for later on.
Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome. Lord bless me to be a blessing. I ain't be a blessing. But Lord ain't gonna see a reason to keep my. Now, you can almost see what my ass print is. And how she's fucking up my ass print. Trying to be frisky.
Oh,
You won't sit in that far over there. You really trying to sit and pull up your hand for space that I can enjoy. And look at how she trying to reduce the amount of space I can enjoy. You see this? Y'all see this, right? Y'all see this? I got her to smile, but look at how I had to work for this smile. And I'm too tired to be working for smiles. You could have hit me with a smile as soon as I get in the door. All day I ask people to smile to collect money, and I can't come home and see a smile. I gotta go through this to get a smile? Really?
What doing?
See, told you that's that other personality, that little hostile wild thing. Why can't I get the good personalities I like? Why I got? Hold on, man. I see you. I see you. I'm a survivor of domestic violence. When people try to hurt me, I got these reflexive instincts to get the hell out the way. And you might fuck yourself up doing that. Keep trying to attack me. Keep trying to attack me. You gonna go to attack me, and I'm gonna move because I don't want to be hurt, and I'm about to look at you hurt. And I'm about to help you up after you hurt yourself trying to hurt me. Let me sit in your new walker, since you want to be attacking people like
Get
that.
on my chair.
Well, you get in your chair. Stop trying to fight me on that chair. I built that whole frame with my hand.
I don't go down. It's
I
my
built that
thing.
whole frame.
It's mine.
Yeah. Because as my protege, you actually got some money up to get it.
Stop.
Well, actually, no. That's that check you get for being lazy. That bought the materials. But my labor put it together.
So,
Can I get some appreciation for my labor? Because you ain't gave me no cash money for that service.
I ain't getting that.
Then you better show me a little appreciation. Let me enjoy this shit and stop being a pain in the ass. I ain't supposed to have to fight for shit I built to relax on. You're doing too much. You're doing too much.
My chair.
You keep hitting me, you gonna hurt your hand.
Get off.
Shit. I built this with my
I
screwdriver.
don't care what.
Time I could have been getting money to get my own room. I was in here helping you in
I
your
don't
room.
fucking care.
Shit, all I want is some peace of mind. Stop acting foolish. Let me enjoy the rest of my bones. There's enough space for you. Acting crazy.
Oh,
Keep attacking people.
So, Logan team made contact with Monahan. Looks like
I better keep my eye on the screen, make sure I'm catching you. When you can see the screen, you be fighting. Yeah, I caught the action on camera this time. It ain't, yeah. Try to attack the man trying to help you. Try to make sure you are alright. You don't try to stay in touch with your people and them like that. They came all the way out to that damn hospital to see if you are alright. You can't even give them a follow-up.
I did follow up, thank
Well,
you.
go visit them now.
I ain't gonna visit no damn body.
They can't visit you, return the favor.
Yeah.
Go visit them instead of trying to beat me up all the goddamn time. I'm tired of you lying to me about you gonna stay with your sister. You better talk to her about that first. Stop! I'm tired. Just because you been laying around this motherfucker all day. Don't mean once I get done running around the city, you gonna try and work me to overtime. You better do like you've been doing all day and chill. You better do like you've been doing all day and chill. Shit. I done did all the moving I'm gonna do. So I can have a place to sit and rest. I ain't with all that S and M. I'm 39. I can't do that young and dumb full of cum. I ain't even full of cum no more. My damn show ain't done. I may look young, but I damn show don't feel it right now. Can't play that with you. I'm a straight up nigga. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Not ignorant about getting my goals accomplished. My goal is to rest. I can do that. See, evidence that you can't. I like you got some sense. I'm gonna cut this thing off when I get ready to go to the bathroom. Since I ain't getting proper back massages when I'm exhausted, it's gonna take a while.
I'm not saying we surrender. I'm just saying we can tell me this and we find another way to get to mom.
I get it. I know. She's even not.
I know that you guys go way back. He's doing good work for you and your friends. But this guy's a mess. Adam, he's a storm of an
Waiting to see the evidence of what she said about caring for her.
Unfortunately, it's a familiar one. DOA is Ramon Santiago. It's 25.
Yes, Hispanic, documented gangbanger, crystal meth dealer.
Yes, sir. Shot and killed by automatic rifle fire from a vehicle that rolled up on him.
Shell casings are 223, screen tips, 4 rounds.
Oh, by the way, when I actually do reaction videos, TV shows, and commercials, I'm gonna keep them things chopped to 1 hour, and I will do editing to where I do just the episode, and then have another video for just the commercials.
See if that DOA got some threatening text messages from the same burner. I mean, we already know, but let's do the work to connect the two crimes. Body counts up to 4 now.
On hands doing this as loud in public as possible.
Yeah.
Boss, look, I know Tom's a mess. He's a liar, he's a junkie.
Hell of a sales pitch.
He's also the best CI I ever had, and I think we can work through this. At this point, I don't know if we got a lot of choice in the matter. We got him Bruce.
Don't you say it out loud. I'm tired of reading your thought bubbles through the camera. Just speak. Don't be violent. Just speak. What I saw in them thought bubbles, you can say calmly without all that. Yo, real talk. I'm just
You
asking
know,
you to
Georgia
calmly
Bolt.
say it. But I can see him on my phone as I'm
I
doing
don't
this
give a
live
damn.
video. It's not like I'm looking at you and seeing him above your head. I literally see him above your head on the screen. Now, the
Your
beautiful
head
thing
out.
about video, I can actually learn how to do the right editing where people can see the thought bubbles as I interpret them when they finally get reviewed.
Save now with holiday deals.
You know,
30% off Signet
those
Credit
skills,
Playing all their favorite
just
toys.
having those type of skills, like
Oh,
for real.
shut up.
You stare at the TV all day, and all you watching is people who have video editing skills earn their money to pay their bills. Why I gotta shut up when I'm talking about instead of standing on the corner, I could do video editing, get certified in that, and then make that pay my bills.
That'll teach you forever.
That's how you gonna encourage me? That sound like you discouraging me. This the kind of support I got to start my company. It's gonna be a hard road getting Notorious Entertainment up. If this is the partner I'm
Get the
working with,
camera out of my face.
it ain't in your face. It's in my lap. You know where you leaning so hard, I can't get my face in the shot. See, on the camera you can see the body language. I'm trying to build it, on something to bring your head closer to mine. But you had a medical head injury type thing, Bobby. Boop, boop. The short of it, stroke. They got your head
Sounds
drifting
like
too far.
shut up.
I'm trying to help you and look at you. You're hollering at me. I'm trying to work with you, and you doing all of this stuff like I'm doing the opposite of what I'm actually doing. That's why the camera's on right now. Like, do you really think that was an adequate response to what I was saying? I'm trying to work with you, build up something, a conversation that could bring us closer to one another. But I can't get my face in the shot because, you got some problems with your head.
Because you got it over here on me.
Yeah,
Get
but,
on me.
real talk. Let's try this one more time. I'm going to pull it back some. I'm trying to pull it back some. See if I can get both of us in the shot. Look, I almost got it. And the next thing you know, you start jumping out the shot. I'm trying to show people how we get along. And look at how you trying to make me look like a fool trying to get along with you. Shit. Supposed to be almost done with your recovery. Supposed to be almost ready to get back to work, doing your thing, without needing to take me off of standby. And now you need one more therapist. Fuck the speech, fuck the physical. We need a mental therapist. They can help you understand at the same time you're supposed to treat the primary support. This is what I mean by trying to take kindness as a weakness. I ain't trying to be mean. I ain't trying to be vengeful, retaliatory. I'm trying to show you when I say I care for you, you see actions of concern. Go with those words. Not just those words thrown in the air. You treat me like something I'm still paying your rent. I guess I did learn something from that. That's why Barbara be wishing he was still alive instead of ashes. She love her husband now. I wonder if Mama be hugging the urn. Well, I wonder if she got a real urn that she could hug. Cause I think it look funny trying to hold that little index card box. They should have been upgraded that by now. Look, almost got it. You want to show people you actually like me for the good things I do? Lean the other way. Just tell me appreciate me. Let me see it. You still out the shop. You appreciate me showing I care. Not saying I care, but showing I care. Scoot over here so people can see we happy together. So you don't do the right things to make you happy. You just refuse to be happy.
How about if I hit you in the head with something?
If I'm supposed to accept that as a response, that means you don't appreciate good things when you got
Oh,
it.
shut up!
You gonna miss the water when the well run dry. You gonna miss me when I'm gone. I go away for 6 months, you gonna miss me when I'm gone. 12 months after that, you gonna wish I'd come back. I might say sorry, so you can continue missing me when I'm gone. They got so many songs talking about never miss the water till the well run dry. Keep drying out your well. You gonna get thirsty as soon as it's dry. Yeah, they can see what you saying. If I can see it on my phone, they can see what you saying. And it's not just left to my interpretation no more. They can see the facts. She gonna miss me when I'm gone. You push me away so hard.
Oh, yeah.
You can enjoy that kindness you take as a weakness. You're gonna regret this. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Myself, there's a lot of sketchy people in this business. You're starting to make me nervous. Making a very big mistake, Logan. Am
Oh, you beating that ass. Man, that was upstairs. That wasn't one of your farts, was it?
Kiss that ass.
Hey, babe, that was upstairs, right? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah, it was upstairs. You ain't funny.
That shit remind me of one of them farts when you didn't wear a diaper, baby. That shit fucked me up. You do have one of the fart guards on, right?
You shut the hell up.
Why you gotta be so aggressive? You ain't gotta be violent like that. You ain't gotta be violent like that.
You gotta leave me alone.
Shit. Why you think I went to work? That was your long time.
So I got him in the box. I'm thinking we flip him, we can get to Monahan that way. Shut the door. What's going on? I got a call from an old buddy of mine, desk sergeant in the 13th. You happen to recall seeing some crummy liquor store where all this went down?
We parked right outside of one.
Well, turns out the owner of that store's got a camera in the alley. Says he's got you on film. Police brutality are the words being tossed around.
You gotta be kidding me. I pinned the guy's carotid. I do the exact same thing next time. Boss, I know the new rules. I know the limitations when we're out there. But if I said that my life was in danger, which it was, I mean, we're good. I'm telling you, boss, no, this was a violent situation. I didn't do anything.
Man, yo, you wanna wave bye-bye because I'm about to take a break?
Bye.
She got a little sense of humor, don't she?